Hello, I'm Doug Barry of the Trade Information Center, United States Department of Commerce. In this short video, I'm going to show you how to compute duties and taxes for your product to the many country markets where you'll be selling. Buyers often want to know what the final or landed cost will be. First, you'll need the Harmonized Code, or in the United States, the Schedule B for your product. This code is a string of numbers, either 6 or 10 digits, used to identify your product. If you don't know your code, you can watch another video in this series on how to use a special online tool to find it. Or you can go to export.gov, click on Solutions, then click on International Logistics. Scroll down to Schedule B and HS numbers. Click on the Schedule B hot link. Click on Schedule B Search. Here's an example. Let's say you want to sell solar panels to Finland. Type in words solar panels. Click Search. Solar panels are part of a large category of electrical machinery known as Chapter 85 of the Harmonized Code. This search tool also tells us that solar cells are included in this category and are identified more specifically with additional numbers. These 6 numbers are the HS code, which are recognized by customs officials worldwide and are used to assess duties and taxes on imports. You'll also put this number on your commercial invoice and other shipping documents. Click on Get Schedule B Number, and you'll find the 10-digit Schedule B. The last 4 digits are specific to the United States and provide more detail about the product. Solar panels are 8541.40.6020. Now that we have an accurate 6-digit HS code, we're ready to compute duties and taxes on our shipment to Finland. Let's go back to the International Logistics page on export.gov. Scroll down to the section on Tariffs and Import Fees. Click on Tariffs or Import Fees. Scroll down this page, and when you come to Step 2, click on the first bullet in this section, Online Tariff Database. Click on this link, which takes you away from export.gov. When you get to the Customs Info homepage, click on Create an Account. The system will ask for your email. Type it in, and a minute later, you'll get your confirmation and can log in. I'll log in with my email. When this screen appears, use the pull-down menu to find Finland. Click on it, and it appears in the country box. Then put the first 6 numbers of the HS number for solar panels in the tariff number box. Don't forget the period between the 4th and 5th digits. Click the search button. Light-emitting diodes is the best match, which we can further confirm with this text in the upper right corner. Make sure that the choice has this little coins icon. Click on the icon, which takes you to the next screen. Click Calculate, which takes you to the next screen. Scroll down to Tariff Treatment 1. Tariff and duty are the same thing. There is no tariff on the solar cell panels. That's good, because the price for your product is more affordable for your buyer. If there had been a tariff, it would appear here as a percentage of the invoice value plus freight. Scroll down further, and we see that there's a value-added tax of 23%. This tax is charged on all imports, regardless of the HS number. It's also charged on the tariff, if there is any, and the freight. Let's say the value of the solar panels is $10,000 and the freight is $1,000. Add the cost of goods plus the freight charge and multiply by 0.23. Your customer will owe Finnish Customs $2,530. Remember, this is an estimate of the duties and taxes. The exact amount won't be known until Finnish Customs clear the goods at the port of arrival in Finland. This story has a happy ending. The sale is made, the goods arrive, and your customer is using solar panels to heat her sauna. When it comes to estimating duties and taxes, some countries and products are more complicated than others. We're here to help you at any time. Call us at 800-USA-TRADE. Thanks for watching.